Hey, cast your lines, lace up your boots, and grab your gear. It is time for the ultimate sports show in Grand Rapids. DeVos Place, playing host to all things fishing, hunting, hiking, boating, and everything in between. Expert tips, the latest tech, and a whole lot of fun are waiting for those adventurers who make West Michigan their playground. And Ben Nielsen, he's the show manager. He's joining us this morning with more. Good morning, Ben.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. Let's talk about, it's hard to believe that this was happening in the 1940s and 1950s.
Yeah, it is. You know, my kids like to tease me, say I was at the first event, right? which is not true, but yeah, they give me a hard time about it all the time. It absolutely was, and we're celebrating the 80th year, which is an incredible milestone for the show.
80 years. Well, it makes sense. I mean, if you live in Michigan, you know the outdoors is our playground.
It is. It absolutely is. We live in a great area for that, and we have a ton of outdoorsmen.
All right, so let's talk about the show because, well, you got the big act coming back. I've seen their show. These Lumberjacks. I mean, that's a big draw.
It is. It absolutely is, and you know, it's really fun to watch. I mean, it's a competition format, right? Obviously for all the viewers there, but you know, they're doing all of the old lumberjack stunts and acts and kind of competing against each other. It really is a fun atmosphere. Great family activity.
Yeah, and by the way, we're getting some video of some of previous shows, and that lumberjack show, obviously, that's just the entertainment. I mean, there's plenty of entertainment to grab.
Yeah.
But the main draw for this show, and the reason it's been going on for over 80 years, is because you've got one place for everything outdoors.
Absolutely, absolutely we do. So whether it's fishing boats or fishing tackle or hunting gear, destination trips, you know, all of that stuff is under one roof. So you can come down there and kind of look at all of it under one place.
And so let's talk a little bit about what's new. I mean, obviously they're new tech, new boats, new lures.
Right.
I mean, all of the stuff for your hunters, your anglers.
Yeah, it's all there. And really, you know, that the fishing tackle is something that's constantly changing, right? And a little known thing about that, some of these vendors only come to this show and it's once a year, right? So if you're looking for that latest fishing lure that might beat your buddy in the boat and catch more fish than him, this is the place to go. They're not going to be at the stores after the show, so this is a place you want to come down and find those secret lures.
Absolutely, yeah. The secret that you're not going to tell anybody how you landed that walleye. So when you're looking at not only the new ones, but you have like antique lures.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
It's very
Terry
cool.
McBurney does an incredible job of that, and you know, he's got stuff even before the 80th anniversary, so stuff that's dating way back. Antique fishing lures have really become kind of a popular thing.
Yeah. Also popular is you bring a lake. I mean, you put a lake inside the thing. How about
that doesn't happen often, right? Yeah, we put a lake inside DeVos Place, which is fantastic. It's got docks in it, boats are floating in it, there's fish stocked in it, and you can come up there and watch, you know, like a seminar leader like a Kevin Van Dam or a Mark Zona do a seminar while he's catching fish, you know, which is kind of a different angle. So not only is he telling you how he catches this, but he's showing you how he catches
Now,
fish.
you just mentioned Kevin Van Dam. I mean, people who fish know that name.
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely.
And you mentioned his name because, well, the seminars are back. And 5 different stages. How many seminars are you putting on?
Over 100 seminars at the show. So they're on the hour, every hour, 5 stages from open to close. At all times, there's going to be seminars going on. And, you know, really covering, you know, every topic of game fish, whether it's bass or walleye, salmon, panfish, and then getting into the hunting side with turkey hunting coming up and land management and food plots. All those types of things are happening as well. So kind of covering the broad spectrum of everything.
And that's included. I mean, that's just free knowledge.
Free with admission.
Waiting for you, right?
Absolutely.
So you want to make sure you check those out. You mentioned turkeys. You do have a competition.
Yeah, we do. The turkey calling contest, right?
The turkey call. And this isn't like pick up a phone and call a turkey. This
No.
This is
with your mouth, right?
Yeah,
so it
you
really is
demonstrate,
interesting.
Ben.
No, you don't want to hear that. Not very good. Not at all.
But there is a competition.
Yeah, there is, absolutely. And people come really from all over the state, you know, kind of not a really well-known thing, but they're competing to actually go to the national turkey calling competition and win the national prize of the best turkey caller of the year. Yeah.
Who knows? It could be someone from our neck of the woods, right?
Could be.
So the fishing demos, you've got the lumberjacks, you've got the seminars, you've also got wood carving. I mean, oh my goodness, if you want to just pick up something to put in your cabin,
absolutely, it's all down
artists
there.
are there too.
They really are, and you know, and I've seen a little bit already this year, but in years past, I've looked at it, and it's amazing. You kind of look at it and go, "There's no way they carved that out of wood," you know, but they do, and it's really incredible stuff they've got down there.
All right, so we've got everybody covered, including the kids, right?
Yes.
I mean, you mentioned going fishing. Can the kids cast a line?
Absolutely, they can. And we've got several different things happening throughout the show where they can actually get up onto the lake and fish, which is a really cool activity. But we also have the trout pond that's open at all times, so they can go down and experience the trout pond. I have great memories of actually, 6-year-old Ben, fishing at the trout pond when I was a kid. So really a multi-generational thing, introducing kids to fishing and getting them involved in that, and it's a fantastic sport.
Absolutely, yeah. We still have souvenirs in our house from previous trips out to the show, and you should do it too. I mean, bring the whole family out. This really is it's a day of fun. March 13th through the 16th. Wait a second, that's happening now. Here we go. DeVos Place, $12 for adults, $5 for kids, ages 5 and under, getting free. Just go to ultimatesportshow.com for more. Thanks for the time, Ben.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.